Rain taps on the bench where we started. City blurs but your face stays sharp. Your fearless smile hiding storms I miss. Back then the world vanished when you laughed. Somewhere between hope and fear I tightened. Too scared of losing you to let you breathe. I loved you enough to let you go. My hand still shook as I released you. Every promise tasted like ash that night. Your tired eyes already walking away. I love your look to let you go. Every silence filled with words I swallowed. You beg for space, I answer with pressure. My arms meant for shelter became a cage. Our love turned to drowning in slow motion. I held on harder when you pulled back, never seeing you slipping beneath the surface. I loved you enough to let you go. The walls I built came crashing inward. Whispered apologies broke under their own weight. Your brittle smile carried a hidden goodbye. I loved you enough to let you go. Days blurred, I walked inside the wreckage, replaying every glance, searching for the fracture. No villains here, just two frightened hearts. Mine needing too much, yours needing air. Taking my heart apart piece by piece. Learning love dies when you hold too tightly. Now your absence sits beside me, gentle. Not a ghost I chase, just quiet company. I carry your light without reaching anymore. Facing tomorrow with hands finally open. I loved you enough to let you go. Not with anger, with a soft, steady ache. Some stories end before the credits roll. The kindest mercy is sometimes walking away. I still feel you, but I release you. I loved you enough to let you go.
City hums low under half-hearted rain tonight. I sit on this tired bench, bones remembering weight. Across the street our cafe glows without us. Steam on the glass hides every laugh we lost. I touch the metal like it still knows you. Every unsaid word crowds in, breathing heavy. I held in so tightly, I forgot you breathe. Tried to be shelter, I became the storm. Every careful promise tightened round your chest. Love turned to cages built from my own fear. I held on so tightly, I forgot you breathe. Those unanswered texts echo louder than your voice. Calls I never made, afraid to sound begging. Silence sat between us, heavy at the table. Your eyes slipped past me, searching for some exit. I asked you to stay while saying let go. That twisted mercy slowly pulled us apart. I held on so tightly, I forgot you breathe. My gentle reminders landed like quiet demands. Your shoulders stiffened every time I said stay. Tears on your cheeks said what you couldn't name. I held on so tightly, I forgot you breathe. The final night, the rain soaked through our words. Cracked pavement shining, nowhere left to stand. You said my loving hands had started choking. What once felt safe now pressed like closing walls. Honesty split us open, but not enough. You walked into darkness, I stayed with the light. Now I retrace footsteps that no longer answer. My hands hang empty, learning not to read. Fear was my armor, cutting where it clung. I study every moment, softer than before. I held on so tightly, I forgot you breathe. Now I know love can't be a locked door. Space is a kindness, not a slow goodbye. I'll carry your laughter without needing it back. Letting you go is how I hold you right. Held on so tightly, I forgot you breathe. Under you breathe. Under this flickering street lamp, I finally loosen my heart. I'm back at our bench,
beneath the old oak. Rain in the air, earth rising like smoke. Your fading initials blur in the damp grain. My chest barely moves, but everything feels slain. I held you close with shaking, terrified hands. Never saw your lungs searching other lands. I loved you so fiercely, forgot to give you air. Tighter I held, the further you disappeared. Every whispered promise turned into a snare. My fear built the walls you couldn't bear. I loved you so fiercely, forgot to give you air. Those late nights are words spiraled into stone. Both of us talking, both of us alone. My kindness turned cautious, my voice withdrew. You flinched from the corners I pushed you into. I tried to save us by closing every door. Never asked if you needed something more. I loved you so fiercely, forgot to give you air. My arms were ajar, closing way too tight, meant to keep you safe. Kept out the night's prayer, till what I tried to shelter lost its light. I loved you so fiercely, forgot to give you air. That night you whispered you needed your space. No shouting, just silence rearranging my face. I saw my reflection in your frightened stare. A man got in love, not letting it share. The fear meant to shield became the night. I finally understood I'd cornered your life. Now I trace every misstep in my mind, every quiet plea I left trapped behind. I can't rewrite scenes or pull you back here, but I'm learning love is braver than fear. I loved you so fiercely, forgot to give you air. Now I'm loosening my grip on what we were, letting go of the need to keep you there. Hoping somewhere you finally breathe unblurred. I'll carry this scar as a silent prayer. I loved you so fiercely, forgot to give you air. I stand from the bench and let you breathe.
Rain turns the city into blurred watercolor vein. This room remembers laughter, now only shadows stay. Your empty chair waits, outlined beneath my hand. Silence builds a wall, thicker than the night. I held you so tight, you lost air. I called it love, you felt the cage. I loved you so much, I forgot to let you breathe.
quiet fear, what I called shelter, became another prison. I loved you so much, I forgot to let you breathe. Every reach for you just pushed you farther. My comfort turned restless, clinging to your sleeve. Your gentle patience frayed, thread by hidden thread. You walked back slowly, I pretended not to see. I never blamed you, I blamed the silence, but my quiet panic locked every open door. I loved you so much, I forgot to let you breathe. You're tired, I spoke louder than confession. My whispered truth arrived already too late. My honest love still weighed like heavy chains. I loved you so much, I forgot to let you breathe. There was one night my voice finally shook. No pleading, just fear and love entwined. You looked away, worn down by gravity. In that pause I felt something precious slip. I saw my devotion pulling you underwater. I knew letting go might be the kindest part. Days pass slower, every message left unsent. I guard my hands, afraid to close again. Learning love needs distance, not desperate proof. Acceptance hurts softer, but it still hurts. I loved you so much, I forgot to let you breathe. I fold our memories like unsent trembling letters. No heroes here, only hearts that held too tightly. Some stories end gently without anyone to blame. I'll carry this regret, forgive you sky. I loved you so much, I forgot to let you breathe. And in this quieter room I finally release you. City lights smear through the rain tonight. Engines hum under this quiet apartment heart. I sit counting echoes of our easy laughter. Love once endless, now stalled between breaths. I chased your shadow when you needed distance. I called it caring, but it felt like chains. I loved you so much, I forgot breathing. Try to hold daylight inside my shaking hands. Soft words turned heavy between
between your tired answers. I squeezed out forever into something breaking. I loved you so much I forgot breathing. Every unread message burned holes in my chest. I kept dialing numbers that felt more desperate. You stepped back each time I stepped closer. Fear made my arms a prison around you. I wrapped my worry around you like armor. Never saw you struggling underneath the weight. I loved you so much I forgot breathing. Thought more of me could somehow save us. Your silence grew louder than any confession. Love slipped through cracks, my fingers tightened. I loved you so much I forgot breathing. There was no fight, only that weight in silence. Your eyes said stop while your mouth stayed gentle. We stood between staying and finally letting go. I saw my reflection in your hesitation. Love is not love when it steals air. Sometimes mercy, stepping back alone. Now I replay every touch in slow motion, searching for the moment comfort became pressure. I wish I had trusted the empty spaces, giving us room instead of closing every door. I loved you so much I forgot breathing. Now I'm learning love needs open windows. I hope you found peace beyond my reaching. I'll carry this lesson with the lingering ache, holding soft to whatever finds me after you. I loved you so much I forgot breathing. Somewhere in the distance I finally let you breathe. I still see us in that quiet coffee. Midnight texts, our hands almost touching screens. You laughed like you were learning how to stay. I held back, scared my love might scare you. Every gentle word carried secret desperation inside. I called it caring, but it was fear. I held too tight and watched you disappear. Thought holding on was how I'd keep you. Didn't see my comfort turning into change. Your silence grew where our laughter used to live. I held too tight and watched you disappear.
just needed air to breathe. I thought the world was what you fear, so I circled closer every time you trembled, not seeing I was stealing all your oxygen. Every unanswered message sounded like a verdict. Meeting you felt like some unforgivable crime. I held too tight and watched you disappear. Thought holding on was how I'd keep you, waiting by your door, rehearsing broken sentences. You look so tired, not angry, just done. I held too tight and watched you disappear. You said no villain here, just two frightened hearts. My love a cage, your silence the open door. The more I clutch, the further you drifted. Cruel irony, my saving became our undoing. Now I carry us like fragile glass memories, cutting my hands while I try to be gentle. Days blur past like an overexposed old film. I pause on scenes where I should have loosened. Learning love means trusting what you can't control. Sometimes freedom is the only honest apology. I held too tight and watched you disappear. Now I love you from a softer distance. No blame left, just lessons carved in regret. Love needs breathing room, even when hearts break. You found your air, I found my mirrors. I held too tight and watched you disappear. I'm learning to let go without holding on. Morning hush beneath our tired oak tree. I sit alone where we used to breathe. Your laughter lingers in the heavy air. My thumb finds our fading names carved there. I feel you distant even in memories. I ask myself when warmth turns freeze. I held on too tight, I made you leave. Thought fear was love, I would not believe. Every gentle word sounded like a plea, and trying not to lose you. Lost me, I held on too tight, I made you leave. Nights replay with trembling hands reaching out. You pulled away,
your eyes full of doubt, unanswered messages, glances that slip past. I begged in whispers, you built walls so fast. My open heart looked needy in your eyes. Your silence screamed louder than my replies. I held on too tight, made you leave. Thought fear was love, I would not believe. You flinched like something fragile in my hands. The moment cracked, too broken to withstand. I held on too tight, I made you leave. Under that oak we finally let tears fall. No angry words, just truth between us all. I saw your terror mirrored inside mine. Two hearts suffocating on the same line. Holding you close had stolen all your air. Loving you right meant learning not to snare. Now dawn repeats, I sit and stay still. Let distance teach what clinging never will. I love you softly from this quiet place. No chains, no grasping, only open space. I held on too tight, I made you leave. Now letting go is how I choose to grieve. No bitter taste, just ache beneath this tree, where loving you means setting both hearts free. I finally see the cage was built by me. I held on too tight, I made you leave. The light grows pale, and I let you go. Rain keeps counting every breath I take. Empty rooms still echo with your laughter. Photographs keep smiling like nothing shattered. I sit with the weight you left behind. I meant to keep you safe beside me. My shaking hands just build another prison. I held you too close and lost you. Thought love meant never letting go. Clung to your shadow like it was saving us. Didn't see you reaching for an exit. I held you too close and lost you. Unanswered messages haunt the glowing silence. Hours by the phone rehearsing forgiveness. Your eyes kept slipping past my questions. I mistook your distance for something I could fix. You whispered space, I heard abandonment instead.
My gentle words and apologies I never voiced. I held you too close and lost you. Thought love meant never letting go. Wrapped my fear around your every heartbeat. Didn't hear you choking on my comfort. I held you too close and lost you. That night you said you couldn't breathe anymore. It wasn't my arms, it was my worry. Your voice shook with time, quiet desperation. I didn't beg, the pleading stayed inside. In the stillness I heard what I'd done. Love suffocated under the weight of my fear. Now I walk through memories, softer, slower. Each tender reach was another step too far. I never blamed you for slipping away. I blamed the part of me that couldn't trust distance. I held you too close and lost you. Now I'm learning love needs open air. Letting you go without turning cold. Holding this hope that doesn't chain your breathing. Finding peace and wanting you free. Not mine. I held you too close and lost you. In the quiet after us, I finally exhaled. Dim cafe light, trembling on my hands. Vintage clock shouting every borrowed second. Empty chair keeps holding your soft laughter. City hums outside untouched by our ending. I taste the moment, everything unraveled quietly. I feel the shape of you in absence. I held on so hard, I forgot you. I caged every breath you tried to borrow. Turned my own fear into your prison. Love became the tightening in your chest. I held on so hard, I forgot you. Late calls asking if you still love me. Silent screams waiting for another reassurance. Promises wrapped tighter till they felt heavy. Your drifting eyes learning new escape routes. I hear my questions echo through your silence. I see how pressure wore down your smile. I held on so hard, I forgot you. My trembling hands gripping every fragile promise. Each plea for comfort sounded like demand. The closer I reached, the further you stepped. I held on so hard, I forgot you. Your whisper for space felt like falling stone. My throat filled with everything I never said. I watched
missing shadow. I walk the line between care and control, learning love is trust in empty distance, letting your absence teach my restless hands. I held on so hard I forgot you. Now every quiet hour is my confession. If you never return, I still must soften, hold the next heart like an open question. Let what I love breathe beyond my fear. I held on so hard I forgot you. Somewhere you're breathing easier, and I'm finally learning.
Rooftop air is colder without your breathing. City fading out, still louder than this silence. We used to stand here, untouchable above everything. Now I sit alone, exposed in our old shelter. Every unsaid word presses harder on my chest. I taste the truth, but I stall the swallow. I loved you enough to let go, even when letting go felt like losing you. My shaking hands finally loosened their promise. I watched your shadow disappear down the stairwell. I loved you enough to let go. I replay your laughter, fragile as evening light. The way you leaned in, trust in my heartbeat, my fear wrapped around you, calling it self-protection. Questions turned to chains and you pulled away. I wasn't cruel, just terrified of the ending. Still terror can crush what it tries to say. I loved you enough to let go, even when letting go felt like losing you. We sat in that room, barely speaking, two hearts suffocating under their own devotion. I loved you enough to let go. Your eyes were tired, not angry, just finished. You heard my confession, fear dressed up as caring. We both saw the crack where pressure shattered us. Love became our shelter and our cage together. No one was the villain, only scared and stubborn. I held the door frame and you held your freedom. Now I walk past every place we softened. Memories sting, then strangely start to heal. I'm learning love needs space enough to breathe. Losing you taught me how to loosen loving. I
I loved you enough to let go. Even when letting go felt like losing you. I'm not unmarked, but I'm not destroyed. Your absence turned my fear into surrender. I bless the part of me that released you. I loved you enough to let go. Somewhere you're breathing easier, and so am I.
Autumn wind hums through this hollow apartment air. Dim light trembling on the walls we painted. Your perfume lingers like a question without sound. I sit here counting heartbeats instead of words. Every phrase I rehearse feels like a weapon. I'm scared my reaching will only push you further. I finally learned love has to breathe. I held so tight you couldn't move. Every fear I whispered turned to chains. We cracked beneath the weight of my protection. I finally learned love has to breathe. See your suitcase moving in slow confession. Your tired eyes already halfway down the hallway. My silence screaming louder than any pleading. I swallowed every please until they burned. You didn't leave from anger, you left from empty. I watched us vanish without one honest sentence. I finally learned love has to breathe. I held so tight you couldn't move. My careful hands became another prison. What I tried to shield I slowly shattered. I finally learned love has to breathe. Nights replay where you're distanced match my needing. I called it caring, but it felt like pressure. You shrank inside the space I kept closing. I mistook your quiet for turning in away. Now I see your silence was only exhaustion. I loved you so hard I broke the blessing. Now falling leaves drift past this cracked reflection. No villain here, just two hearts scared of losing. We press so hard the center finally fractured. I'm left holding lessons instead of you. I finally learned love has to breathe. Your absence hums softer than my old panic. I won't confuse control
control with something sacred. If it can't move freely, it isn't staying. One day I'll offer love with open fingers. I finally learned love has to breathe. In this quiet, I let the letting go happen.
Rooftop edge beneath me, city breathing below. Neon stars flicker, too far to hold. Cold night wind cuts, but anger burns deeper. I replay us falling apart in silence. You said I smothered you with wanting. I said nothing, swallowed every shaking question. I held you too close and broke us. Your distance spread slowly, poisoning our days. Every reach of mine turned into chains. I loosened my hands, the ground split. I held you too close and broke us. Whispered for space on those sleepless nights. I heard goodbye hiding inside every word. We blamed each other without ever speaking. Love twisted tight until breathing felt dangerous. You called me faithless, said I never trusted. Trusted too much, just feared you're leaving. I held you too close and broke us. I searched our messages for a turning moment. Sharp replies cut deeper than any shouted fight. Walls rose higher with every quiet accusation. I held you too close and broke us. Our love suffocated beneath this heavy weight, like fire buried under too many blankets. Neither of us planned to become this cruel. Fear built the cage we locked from inside. Bitterness stains even the softest remembered touch. Still this ache proves I once meant everything. Now I sit alone above the traffic, city humming steady, unlike what we were. I hate this resentment coloring every memory, yet I hold it close because it's honest. I held you too close and broke us. Maybe this rage will soften into regret. Maybe someday I'll forgive the boy gripping. Maybe you'll remember I was just afraid. Tonight the truth is jagged but still mine. I held you too close and broke us. Exhale into the dark,
and let it echo.
Cracked leather couch beneath me, streetlight bleeding through, shadows stretch long like questions I never answered. Your trembling hands still linger on my skin. Silence after midnight weighs more than my heart. I try to understand the flinch in your breathing, but every gentle touch felt louder older. I held on so hard, I forgot you. My kindness turned to chains around your breathing. Every careful word became another quiet prison. I called it love while you learned to disappear. I held on so hard, I forgot you. Thin ice months every step a hidden fracture. Conversation slow, replaced by careful empty distance. You asked if I trusted you, my throat answered. I watched your eyes close doors I never meant. I softened every edge, it still cut deeper. The safer I tried to keep us, the colder. I held on so hard, I forgot you. My kindness turned to chains around your breathing. Every careful word became another quiet prison. I called it love while you learned to disappear. I held on so hard, I forgot you. I held on so hard, I forgot you. Your need for space sounded like a final sentence. Those breaking words fell slow like fragile glass. I swallowed every beg, let the silence answer. Realized my fear of losing you built walls. Love suffocated under hands that meant protection. I guarded us so fiercely I broke us. Now I walk our places alone, footprints fading. No anger left, just a steady hollow learning. I trace each misstep like a map of devotion, seeing how protection twisted gently into harm. I held on so hard, I forgot you. Now I study the bruise where comfort tightened. I see how mercy can misplace its aim, how love without breathing room forgets its name. I'm learning love is holding without possession. I held on so hard, I forgot you. I let you go and finally face myself. I let you go and finally face myself. clock keeps talking, but I feel nothing. Dim apartment walls just leaning closer. City outside runs past like it's breathing. Inside I'm stuck in this airless stillness. Our last words replay soft and unfinished. Every echo lands somewhere I can't reach. I'm learning to live with this quiet numbness, where your voice once shook my every thought. No hate, no fire, just a vacant center. I touch every memory and feel it vanish. I'm learning to live with quiet noise. We held so tightly turned into gated. Every gentle promise tightened the chain. Swallowed questions till my throat glowed, protecting us both till we disappeared completely. There was no storm, just a fading weather. We drifted apart like careful strangers leaving. I'm learning to live with this quiet numbness, where your voice once shook my every thought. No blame left over, only muted color. The thread of us slipped straight through my fingers. I'm learning to live with this quiet numbness. Your final look carried nothing sharp or pleading, hollow distance wearing your familiar face. No fight, no scene, just a gentle landing. I closed the door softly so it wouldn't echo. My heart slowed down to a cautious murmur, safer empty than shattered on the floor. Days smeared together, I walk through them ghost-like. Your laughter spaces turned into blank corners. I rarely check my phone for your shadow. This quiet shutdown feels easier than bleeding. I'm learning to live with this quiet numbness. Not forever, just for this fragile moment. A pause between hurting and whatever comes next. I know I tried, that's all I could offer. Love was a space between holding and leaving. I'm learning to live with quiet numbness. For now I drift inside the silence you live.
Night air presses cold against my chest. City lights smear matching the blur inside. Balgan remembers every promise we whispered. Now I sit with echoes where you were. I trace our laughter in the empty spaces, afraid to touch the places that went quiet. I held on so tightly, I forgot how to let you breathe. I turned soft devotion into quiet suspicion. Every gentle question carried hidden tremors. You faded slowly while I gripped your shadow. I held on so tightly, I forgot how to let you breathe. I see those early days, every glance a miracle. Somewhere in the middle my fear grew louder. I wrapped my shaking heart around your freedom, meaning to shield you, I just closed you in. I watched your eyes apologize without us speaking. Still I swallowed every honest, frightened word. I held on so tightly, I forgot how to let you breathe. I guarded us like something always breaking. Turned open arms into a careful prison. You learned to hide where I couldn't follow. I held on so tightly, I forgot how to let you breathe. There was a conversation we never started. Silence built the walls I thought were safety. You carried hurt beneath your quiet kindness. I carried blame like it belonged to you. But love isn't proof you can never lose. It's trust enough to loosen shaking hands. Now I lean into this deliberate quiet. No bitterness, just the ache of understanding. Your absence hums beneath the city's murmur. Regret curls softly around my learning heart. I held on so tightly, I forgot how to let you breathe. I know now love needs distance and returning, room for another soul to stay themselves. Someday I'll hold without closing around them. Let fear fall back behind an open door. I held on so tightly, I forgot how to let you breathe. Tonight I practice letting you breathe.